Tabletop Misfits here. We're here at CGE. I'm with Delaney here. We're going to talk about Starship Captains. Now, I was actually super excited when I saw this game pop up. I've been following a little bit. Go ahead and give us your input on here on this, how this whole spectacle of Starship Captains work.
Yeah. So, hello everybody. I'm Eleni. I'm the content creator in CGE. Full house, sort of like a full-time in-house content creator. And I'm going to talk to you about Starship Captains. This is our new release, going to be released at Essenspiel. And basically, this is a sci-fi Euro-style game. It's an adventure where you're a newly promoted Starship Captain, and this is your first flight with your starship. So there's a lot of things you need to take care of. This is your starship. You have all these crew members, so it's basically a crew management game in essence. So the crew members have different abilities that you can use. You can activate those rooms depending on which crew member you're putting in the queue. So the red ones move your starship up to 2 planets, let's say. The yellow ones shoot down pirates, and the pirates give you things that you put here in your, storage area, and otherwise they give you damage if you don't shoot them down. And they give you artifacts and some things that will reward you points at the end of the game. And then we have the technology part with the blue crew members, and this is very important because with these you can create combos, you can upgrade and maintain your ship basically. So this is where you would place those cards, and depending on these symbols they also activate, they give you bonuses, and they also give you permanent or one-off abilities and end game scoring if they are the green ones.
So they literally upgrade your crew, like your crew gets better as you go along.
This is better usually for the ship, but you can do stuff with your crew as well. Okay. So the crew members, you can train them so they can change color. For example, you can spend, I think it's 2 medals, because we also have medals over here you can use for various things, and you can upgrade, you can give it a different color, so you can use it for this action, for example. And my favorite thing is that you can promote them to officers. So with this one, this is now an officer, which also gives you points at the end of the game, but when you use it, then it activates the same color of crew member for that round, so it's available again. And the important part in the game is that when at the end of your turn, let's say you're something like this, you push them all back in, and these are your newly available crew members. So this is all you can do for your next turn, basically. So you have to think ahead what you need to do in the next round versus what you need to do now. And the game is played over 4 rounds, so it's a rather short game, so you have to think a little bit ahead.
Pretty quick.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. And so basically another thing you can do in your turn, apart from activating one of the rooms with the crew members, you can complete a mission. Let's say you're here, you can take this mission, if I can take it off the board, and you place it here, and you place like the same color of crew members if you have them. Let's say you have them, and you activate this. So this is now yours, and you will be scoring 4 points at the end of the game, and you will be going up. This refers to the intergalactic factions. So these are tracks that the players also move up to according to the missions they completed.
Right.
And this unlocks new things, new bonuses, and gives you points at the end of the game.
Oh, I like that. It looks almost simple, but you actually have a lot going on in this game.
You have a lot going on. It's very new gamer friendly because it's like very streamlined. When you play it, it's super smooth. You do 2 things on your turn. Either activate one of the rooms with your crew members, or you can complete a mission.
Right.
So it flows.
So it flows very well, but it looks like it's got enough complexity for somebody like me. I'm a big chunky gamer,
Exactly.
I want a little more of that. Looks like there's a lot of strategy
Exactly.
involved.
There's strategy involved, and there's many things that give you points and combos you can create with those things.
That is a good word, combo. Everybody likes to hear combo.
Yeah, people like it.
Not just a pretzel snack, right? Everybody loves combos.
That's true. And there's also the androids that I didn't mention.
Oh,
that you gain them with certain missions, and as you can see, they don't fit in here.
Okay.
So these are only used for completing missions. They're one-off, and then you discard them. So you have the androids. The art also has like a lot of sort of Easter eggs on like sci-fi movies and stuff.
I can't imagine Star Trek would be in here at all.
Yeah. The designer is a big fan of Star Trek.
Oh yeah.
And
I think you'd have to be, right?
you have to be, yeah.
It looks very good. I like it. It has a very good design aspect to it. I like the fact that it seems everything kind of flows into one thing to another.
Exactly.
It keeps it simple, but it adds a lot of complexity. So you bring it to a table, a family's not entirely daunted by it.
It's
like
not
that.
a brain burner. It has like a nice chill flow to it. But there's lots of things you can do in the game, and there's a lot of variability as well. These boards are two-sided. You have lots of cards.
So you can mix it up because
you mix it up.
randomity.
And a lot of different deck cards. That makes a big difference for like the game you play.
Awesome.
Kind of game.
Yeah, CG does that a lot. I like that. A lot of your games always have multiple ways to play the same game.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of them have random mechanics in there that are random boards and things like that. So every game's a little bit different. I like that. CG tends to do that a lot. I've noticed. I like that a lot. But this looks really cool. We're really excited to play this here at Gen Con. This was actually one I saw. I was immediately hitting the buy ticket button first. I was like, buy, or whatever. Check this out, because I'm a Star Trek nerd. So I was super excited. And it had kind of a good feel and theme to it. And everything else,
exactly. It has a feel-good sort of atmosphere, like how the art looks.
Yeah.
And I personally like that it's very new gamer friendly. There's not a lot of games that are mid-weight on sci-fi theme. So I think this is like a good one.
It's awesome. I definitely like it. Guys, if you're here, check out CGE. You're running demos of this the entire time you're at the con, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not available yet though, right?
Lots of demo tables on all of our games, almost. And this is going to be available at Essen.
At Essen, so we have to wait a little bit longer.
You have to wait a little bit longer.
And if you can't make it to Essen, how can you get it?
Sorry?
If you can't make it to Essen, how do you get it?
Yeah, is it available online when Essen
it's
is?
definitely going to be at PAX, and I think the US release is going to be at PAX. So it's for Europe mostly, for Essen.
Okay.
So you can go to PAX if you're in the US.
We'll be at PAX, yeah.
And then, you can find it in the stores as well.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, thank you for your time. That was very awesome, guys. Check it out, Starship Captains. This game looks really cool if you're into Star Trek themed games or anything sci-fi. It's definitely it's kind of like a no-brainer. Thanks again, guys, for checking us out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and game on, guys.